as well, so y'all can listen to Kim.
T-shirt and shorts, and you're
good. Good morning. Morning, Vicky. Hi, Amber. Let's see if my YouTube is on this morning, and we will get that.
My daughter too, Rabbit. That's my daughter.
All right. Give us just a second.
Isn't that desert life? Desert life. I love my desert.
All right.
As many of
Good
you
morning.
know,
Happy Sunday. I am here. We're just getting our YouTube
365 days a year.
Good morning.
It pains me to put shoes.
All right. I did it. I did it.
But especially when I fly. I don't like to do that.
All right. Can't even see your girl hardly this morning, Amy. Whew. We're going to try something new today. We are mug of the day. We can't all be a princess. Someone has to clap as I go by. Cheers. And happy Sunday to you. So I'm just waiting for Kim to finish up. Yes. Would you like to see her? She's happy today. Her toy dropped yesterday. I don't know if you were in Jerry and Dana's little talk that we did yesterday, but her toy fell and she looked so sad. And I told her, don't worry, I'll pick it up. I gave it to her and she looks happier. But look, she has teeth. So incredibly cute. She is here. My Cupid girls are over there. I know, she's adorbs. Yeah, Dana was like, what do you mean her toy dropped out of her hand? Just what I said. I don't know. So thank you so much for being here today. I'm going to try something absolutely new today. And I'll kind of get into that in just a second. I have not done this before. I am borrowing some things. I saw that Amy kind of did. Hey, Penny Sue, I'm borrowing some things that, from people. So we're going to see how this works today. Just be patient because I am a one-woman show. I think for this, if you have more than one person to help you, like if it's you doing this part, and you have another person that can do the running back and forth, because I will post a picture after I get done of behind the scenes. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous this morning, what all this looks like. So I thought I had subscribers on. I do. I think I do. So if you are watching on YouTube, then come on over to Virtual Antique Marketplace, www.virtualantiquemarketplace.com. That is where you're going to be able to claim some items. So you won't be able to claim over on YouTube, and this is going to be a buyer's choice. I am doing buyer's choice. We are going to have 3 categories. You have pick 2 for $15. So that makes the items what, y'all? Let's do some math on a Sunday. $7.50. We're going to have a category of pick 2, which is $6 a piece. And then we have a pick 2 for $10, which is $5 a piece. The reason that I am doing it like this is because I have a massive amount of jewelry. Hey, Nettie, girl, you got some good stuff coming your way. Everything is packaged up, waiting on the post office. So that's it. Everything, all the craft supplies sale that I did over on my YouTube, and all of the buyer's choice from the littles, everything is good. So I I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to kind of explain it. I probably will have to explain it again as people come in, but that's okay. So I ask for your patience and grace today because I'm going to be showing you, the camera's going to be turned around. I'm going to be showing you the items up close and then I'm going to be placing them on the board. I think I have 9 plus things that can go on this board. I will have to move the camera a bit just to make sure that you guys can see everything. So I'm going to turn the camera around, but first, thank you so much for being here. If I'm on my tiptoes because the camera is up high. If you have not been here before, my name is Beth. I'd love a follow here on VAMP. I also have a YouTube channel putting out weekly content. And I do still do a couple of live sales over there as well, which is permitted. That's where we all got started. That's only about once a week, though. I'm live much more here on VAMP. I love this platform. So you follow me, subscribe over there, and then I'm also on Facebook and Instagram. So let's turn it around and get started. By the way, this jacket is coming off because I'm already hot. So y'all don't need to see all that. All right. So here we go. And Amy is going to help me out a little bit. Oh, I just shocked myself on my own phone. Amy's going to help me out. Anybody else chime in. I did borrow. Hi, Elliot's Landing Vintage. Amy is Freaky Chic Boutique right here. She's going to help me. LaDonna might pop in, but anybody who, I take nice constructive criticism very well. So here's the deal. You see my board. So I'm using letters. I think Amy used numbers. Here's my thought on the letters, y'all. You don't have to move your keyboard from the alphabet to the numbers if you're claiming an item. So I'm doing this so that we can learn a different way to do jewelry. Okay. Because when you get jewelry, you get a lot of jewelry. And like me, I have over 3,000 pieces currently. So we are going to be passing it on, in a really great deal today. Again, welcome. So I have double hooks because I wanted them to lay a little bit better. Y'all, I'm an overthinker. And so I'm using letters for you to claim. Each buyer's choice will be pick 2 items. So you will be picking 2. Before we get started, I do have this in my buy it now. We made jewelry jars live here on VAMP. We made 3 jewelry jars. Y'all, I sold 2 of those jewelry jars in the same day. And so this is the last one. So it was amazing. Y'all helped me decide what went in the jewelry jar. So I just wanted to say that I think I've taken a picture in the listing of everything. I will not ship the glass. Everything else will come in a box, but there are pictures of everything here for a jewelry jar. So I just wanted to point that out. That is in the buy it now. And of course, reasonable offers are accepted and considered. So let's just get started. That's what you're saying I need to do when I was untangling. Yes, I was telling Amy, when you guys get the big lots of jewelry and it's all tangled up, then hold on. I'm going to flip the camera back around on me so y'all don't have to look at that. Not that you want to look at me, but anyway. When you guys get big lots of jewelry, and we're here to help everybody. I've been doing jewelry a long time with the help of my friend Dolores. Hey, Nifty. Thanks for dropping over. No, you're good. Hey, Miss Nikki Moss. Good morning. I don't look quite as bad, do I? Because she saw me earlier this morning. No, you're good. You're good. So I am doing the buyer's choice. What I told people is, we get big lots of jewelry, and I'm going to be a scapegoat for y'all today. It was one of my brilliant, probably not so bright ideas, but we're going to try it. And if it works, y'all use it. Okay, so this is a share alike. It's a make and take, if you will. So I'm going to turn it around. We're going to do pick two for 15, pick two for 12, and pick two for 10. But when we get these big lots of jewelry, especially if we like to go to an auction or do an online auction, it becomes entangled. I love to pick through that kind of stuff. Some people not so much, Amy, but she's learning. And what I tell people to do is first thing you're going to do is sort it. You're going to say it's broken. It goes into craft jewelry. Is it like individual pieces that are sellable, or is it junk jewelry? Because, or not junk jewelry, but junk jar, which means it's probably not going to be more than $5 or $6. And so you can lot it all together and give a really great price, especially when you're piecing out. If you buy big lots, you're getting them for a steal. Pass that on to your customers as well. I do that in my booth. I do have 2 vintage spaces, and in one of them I'm allowed to put junk jewelry jars or junk jars. I do both. Junk jewelry that's broken, I usually do that in bags, and then jewelry jars. And I've been pretty successful with my jewelry jars in the other one, up to $150 for one jar. And so you will always put some really great pieces in there and then some filler pieces in there. And some of this jewelry is really big. So I'm trying to help everybody either on this platform or in your shops or whatever, kind of learn how to process all of this jewelry. And again, I'm going to turn it around, but I say, spread it out, make you some categories as in anything when you organize. And then it's more manageable. You can say, okay, we're going to make jewelry jars with all of this bucket. And the people here on Vamp and over on YouTube, because I multicast, they helped me make 3 jewelry jars. I just told everybody I sold 2 of those in one day. 2 of those. They loved watching me make it. The lady had to leave. She was like, I sent her pictures just like I did. I was going to list them here on Vamp. I made a picture of everything in the jar and everything else. I do have one more jar that's in my buy it now. And I did just show that, but that was 100. The 2 jewelry jars was $115, $120 for 2 jars. So it's way better than showing one piece at a time, and your customers get a really great deal. So, all right, here we go, y'all. I'm going to turn it around again, and let's get started. This is the board for today. So let me know. Can you see anything? Can you not see anything? All the things. I don't know why I thought this was a good idea. But I did. So again, I'm using letters today because I thought you don't have to change keyboards to put in your choices since you're going to be picking 2. And let's just get started and we'll see. Y'all tell me what to do along the way that is helping you to see the jewelry. It's a lot today, y'all, so hang in with me, pop in and out. I know there are other sales going to be going on today as well. So this is my idea, and we will talk about it. This one is a 43-inch gold tone necklace with a lobster claw clasp. On that, it is unmarked. I have some little gold balls, some little bundles here with rhinestones. I call those the disco balls. It's just a really, really long chain. It could be layered, so you're going to see how long that is. Now, again, this is going to be a pick 2 for 15, but I need to load the board a little bit for y'all. Now, I will say this. I went with a shipping and box size, but if it is more, if what I put in is more than what it cost you, it will be refunded. Okay. All right. Here is another one that I'm going to put on the board. And this is, because I have to read all my tags so that I know what I'm doing. This is one of your bib style necklaces, 16 inches, silver tone. It's got some great geometric, almost artist This reminds me of, when you teaching kids like spaces and stuff, like coloring in the lines, we tape it off or put glue, and then we have them color this to make a great art design. But, oh, there goes the earring. So here is the necklace. Can y'all see that well? And then it does come with a pair of earrings that correspond with that. So for this set, you would get the two. I mean, it's going to be a set. I'm not going to separate the set. And I'm going to kind of just put them here. So just ignore me. I want y'all to be able to see how I'm doing it. So if you have a better idea, let me know. All right, here is another one. And yes, I have my background just so I can see what it looks like. This one is all glass seed beads. Thank y'all for joining me today. It is a handmade piece. It has an extension 1, 2, and 3. So it's multi-strands of tied off seed beads and layered seed beads. Down here we've got some glass chips. There comes to a woven piece, and if you make jewelry, you will know this is a lot of work, into a tassel. So it is a really long necklace, but wonderful seed beads in that turquoise color. We're going to add that one over here. If I can. Y'all, I can barely reach. I'm going to be honest. All right. We're going to put that one there. I'm going to add a pendant. I love this. This is a Bollywood style pendant. And y'all, everything is tagged because this pegboard is what I use when I do my shows. Yes, ton of work. Look how beautiful that is. Look at the colors and everything on that. This is a Bollywood style. In my area, I'm right outside of Houston. We are a very multi-ethnic area. And so we get all kinds, but look how beautiful that pendant is. Y'all, that is amazing. That peacock style. Yeah. So I'm going to put that on the board. I'm going to put that down here. I don't know if y'all can see that, but you know what it looks like. And if you need me to show anything else, I definitely will. This next one is actually a Coldwater Creek. So here's your Coldwater Creek tag. And if you know anything about Coldwater Creek, they are not cheap. This is one of the, I guess it's brass colored. I hope it's coming across. Brass colored mesh that is woven, and then it has some glass and metal beading. Wait, that's acrylic. It's not glass. This one, acrylic. So that's what this one looks like. This one is 22 inches. It does have the extension for 22 inches. This one is going to go on the board. Let's put this one down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna put one more, and then we'll run it. And then I have so much more, or I can fill the board. I just don't want it to be too overwhelming. Here is another set. So y'all let me know what you would like. This is just a little gold tone. It almost has like what I call a pendant style, pennant style design on that. And it is a 16-inch gold tone with the pennant style. It's got those little geometric styles on there. This one also comes with earrings, corresponding earrings. Here you go. I like I just like the earrings too. And those are dangle as well. So, you know what? Let's put a few more. Should we put a few more? What do y'all say? Put a few more or no? Let me know what you think on there. Oh, good. Thank you, Amy. You think you think we should put a few more guys, or do you think that we should go ahead and run it? Because I just don't want it to be too overwhelming for y'all. I think I had like 9 of those that I could do. I want to make sure that we are on. Yeah, we are. Okay. All right. I think you can add a few more. Okay. Thanks, Amy. This one is an 18-inch. I really like this one. I do. I like this one. It's not marked or anything, but it's gold tone, lobster claw clasp. Now, all of this jewelry is wearable. If we find something that is not in proper order, then I'm going to remove it. So look at that yellow and orange with that little, I think it's like a pinkish orange rhinestone. Now, this is all acrylic. Here's your back. I just really like that. It would fit right at the collar. Oh, yeah, the centers. All right. Look how beautiful it looks on there. So this is just another idea. Looks butterscotch. Hey, Miss Nikki Moss. Looks butterscotch. Yeah, it's really pretty. It's got like, you can see it from far away. It's like the oranges and the kind of like peachy colors. I really like that necklace a lot. So I know that Jerry and Dana and Amy and all of them do jewelry. So this is just another way. We have a lot of jewelry. I think Angel's Attic does some jewelry. All right, I'm going to let's just fill it. Let's just do 2 more. These are, then we'll run it, y'all. These are 2.5-inch drop rhinestone post earrings. These are beautiful. And you can tell that they were at my booth. So when I use this pegboard, I actually bought this pegboard and framed it out myself. And then I turn it, let's see. Let me take it off of the card so I can tell. I would say they have some weight, but they are not extremely heavy. No, because I think this and this, those are acrylic. I think these big pieces are acrylic, and then the little pieces are glass. So that makes the weight not so much. But isn't that beautiful? So I turned this pegboard vertically, and I have all of my hooks, and I display my jewelry at the shows. So here we go, y'all. Let's try it. Again, they're 2.5-inch drops. I'm not going to put anything on F right now. So y'all are going to use, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to run it for 20 seconds. Does anybody want to see anything up close before I run it? Because if you want to see something, now remember, this one and this one also have the corresponding earrings. So you already get a set for 7. These are going to be pick 2 for $15. Again, overages are going to be refunded. So let's go. Starting the auction for 20 seconds. And I do have a pick 2 for 12, and I have a pick 2 for 10 coming up. All different styles of this. Now, because I have lots of stuff, I am going to be removing some things, and I will try to put it on the table. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and fill F, and it's going to be this. It's also a set, because I have a 25-inch multi-layered, I love these little, this is wooden, so it has a barrel clasp. It's got an older barrel clasp to it. So it's wooden. I need to turn that down. And then there are some other wooden beads. This is all wooden, but it's 3 layers. And it does have earrings with it. Okay, so I'm going to put this over on F. And I'm going to move it back just a little bit. And I want to show you the earrings that are going to come with that. So, y'all, these are going to be $7.50 a piece when you pick two. Look at those earrings. And some of these are sets. So you can't beat the price for $7.50 for a earring and necklace set. Okay. So I want you to take a look at this. Hi, Miss Diana. So take a look at this because I'm going to be removing some pieces and I'm going to replace some pieces. Okay. Let's move the Coldwater Creek. I'm just going to set it right down here. All right. We are going to replace the Coldwater Creek. It's still available with this 17-inch. I got to get it right. 17 inch. This is bling bling. This is rose gold. And it has beautiful rhinestones in there. Beautiful clear rhinestones. That is a very sparkly necklace. It is a rose gold color. And it also has just a little bit, it's so sparkly. It has just these little matching, because I don't think you need much. Little earrings. You certainly don't need much when you are wearing all of that glitter. So that one is 17 inches and it also comes with the earrings. And I'm going to throw in, can y'all see Jay right over here? No, you cannot. So I'll put it right here for just a sec. We have not put any pearls on the board, y'all. Blasphemy. Blasphemy. This is Leah Sophia. Now, Dana has a lot of Leah Sophia, and we've talked about Leah Sophia. It was one of those party kind of things, and it was pricey. But this one is on the filament, clear filament, so illusion. It is 4 strands of the little faux pearl in the illusion. It looks so much better when you put it on here so you can see it. Look how pretty that is. And again, that is 14 with a little extension, so it's going to fit right at your top of your collarbone. So we're going to put that one on. And I'm going to add some color to the board. I'm going to take the silver down. This one has the earrings with it. We're going to, tell me if I'm too loud because I'm literally right on this phone. We're going to put that down there. And we're going to add this one. Oh, I got to show it to you first. This has got like a leather or hide cording, probably more of a hide cording, and then some of your metal link pieces here. There's no maker marker. It has a rollover safety, a lobster claw clasp. This is probably about an inch and a quarter thick. And it is, let me see what the tag says. It is 19 inches leather, metal, and glass beads. Oh, because I've got it turned backwards. Hello. Hi. So I've got some AB faceted little metallic-like beads there. Duh. There's your accents. So I am going to put this one on the board just to add a little bit of color. I don't like that it doesn't show well. All right, I'm going to replace the gold on the end with this really long piece. Thank you for your patience. We're just testing things out. Now, when you do it, you will know what works and what doesn't. This one is artisan made. It is 33 inches of the green seed bead necklaces. It is really long. Look at that. I know, Dana. I'm trying it so that if it fails, y'all don't have to. But I do this kind of setup, not with the letters, but I do this kind of setup at my shows when I have massive amounts of jewelry at the show. This one also is that little loop, and it has four. This one is a lot of beading. Now, I'm going to be honest, I've had several of these, and this is a lot of work because you are doing the beading through here and then each individual and then bringing it back. I cannot imagine. It looks like coral to me, like seaweed. But the girl that bought the other, I had a black one, and I'm going to go back some. That, look how beautiful that is. You know what I think I like about this? You know, for graduation or whatever, they do the lays, the candy lays. Well, this could be your base, and you could either do candy, like tie candy around it, or you can tie money around that. I've made money and candy lays for several friends of mine's kids. So I'm going to add this one. The lady who bought the other two said she's just using it for the beads, and she took it rightly apart. All right, so I'm going to add, what are we going to add? Oh, let's add this. This is a druzy piece. This is a bracelet. Well, I think it's druzy. I don't know. I think it could be, people said pyrite or some type of granite rock bracelet. I've made several of those. Yeah, so much work. Yeah. So look at, this is more like pyrite. So it's one of the clip bracelets. So it's a bangle, but it hooks like this. And then it's got this big rock piece. I always thought this would be for somebody that was into like space, you know, with like asteroids or something. That's kind of what it reminds me of. And then it hooks back like this. So I am willing to show you something. If you see something on the board and you want to see it up close again, I definitely will do that. I am going to take down these earrings and I'm going to put the bracelet right there. That's a 1 inch. The piece is 1 inch by a half of an inch. The bracelet is 2 1/4 inches in diameter. All right. I'm going to, I don't know if, let's put this piece up there because I think it's pretty. This is 22 inches. I need to check to see if it glows. Hold on. I think we decided that it did not. Oh, no, it does. Okay, here we go. I thought it didn't. 22 inch. These are orange glass encased beads with the green glass bead here. Okay, and then it comes down into this, but watch. Hold on. Oh, my Lord. You see how they fluoresce? These kind of brighten up a little bit. Can y'all see that? There you go. See how that brightens up a little bit? I think it's very cool. I think it's because they're in glass encased. That's why I think that is. Let's not kill myself in here. That would be bad. So this one is 22 inches. I'm going to replace this gold. I love that necklace. And then it had the earrings with it. And I'm going to replace that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me replace, I don't even know what I can replace. Let's replace I like the color on the board though. Let me know if y'all want me to run something before I replace something. I really like that blue color. I might be able to snag this one over here. Well, maybe not. I'll just add this to H. It is a 16 to 18 inch gunmetal link chain. It has a heavier link chain right here. Flat curved, actually. That's a flat curved chain. And then it has all these little chains over it. It does have a lobster claw clasp, so it can be shorter or longer. I think 18 is the max on that. I'm just going to add that here to H. So H is going to be your piece right here now. But I still do have this beautiful Bollywood piece. All right, do you want this one as a choice on the board? But I mean, it's here. So, all right, let's run it. We got all kinds of new stuff. This one is going to be pick 2 for 15. Pick 2 for 15. The auction is running for 20 seconds. Yeah, the color looks good on that. So you're going to pick 2 pieces, Miss Nikki Moss, 2 pieces. I think this is number 2. I think this is the second time we've run that. Thank you. Which 2 letters, or if you see something down here that you wanted to, I do have all of those pieces. C and E. Got you. See how easy this is? All right, y'all, you see? We can do this. C and E. I love this for that lay idea. I don't know if that's what you're going to use it for, but I love it. Thank you, Miss Nikki Moss. All right, so that freed up 2 spaces. I'm going to put this. This is look, Amy, it's a cluster. Oops, C, but not C, D. Okay, hold on. Not C. You want D. Is that correct? You wanted D? Okay, got you. Ooh, look at us figuring it out. Y'all are the best. Okay, I got you. This one is marked, and we can't remember what the marking is. Okay, what's the rule? If it's all tangled up, what do? You unhook it. This one is 16 inches of a gold tone multi-strand illusion collar bead necklace. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I was going to try it. So, y'all can tell me how to change it, Jerry. And then I know you have a lot of jewelry too. Not shake it. And so this is just another way. Now, I will say I do have to stand up, which is fine because I'm constantly moving. So I'm not standing in one space. And that too. That's another option. This is a lobster claw class. I don't know this mark. So if you know that mark, please put it in because it's not even, we didn't know what that mark was. But it does have some acrylic beads here. It is a beautiful little right under the collar. So 16 to 18, all of those are purples and browns and those amber colors. Throw in a little clear. That's really pretty. I love this purple one. I don't know if it's showing up all that well, but we can think about it. That's going to go on the board. And I'm going to put another brown one up there, but y'all, I don't know. Brown's just not my deal. Some people wear it. You know who can wear this jewelry? Dad Berm, Karen K. Lord have mercy. She can flat make it look good. Okay, this is another grouping. And a lot of people like these because it's multi-textured. This is 16 to 20 inches with a lobster claw clasp, but it's got wooden beads. It's got glass beads. It's got metal link, acrylic, and then you even have some link with your threaded corrugated ribbon there. Oh, I love it. I love it. But look how great this looks, y'all. I mean, it's brown, but again, if you have the right outfit, even throwing a little bit of black onto that, that's really pretty. That's a beautiful necklace. All right, we're going to put this on there. I'm going to move some stuff. I'm going to move some stuff. Is everybody okay with that? All right, I'm going to move I'm going to move the pyrite or the graphite or whatever in the world that is called. And I'm going to bring, add to the board, 18-inch gold tone hammered metal rhinestone. I love this too. You know, I think Karen K got the silver one like this. Hold on, I'm going to make it bigger for y'all. You get to watch me fumble. You're welcome. All right, so we have a cluster. Hold on, this is Amy and them's favorite thing. Okay, we have, gold tone link chain, but it's got these little hammered with the Rivoli. I think these are acrylic. Okay, I was wrong. They're glass. Not that I tapped that on my teeth, but I did. So look at that. It looks like Mickey Mouse kind of, but the hammered effect, glass rhinestone Rivoli, open back. I know she's got great taste. So this one actually comes with earrings to match. So you're getting a set. So if you're going to cruise and you're going to dress up dinner or fancy night, you don't have to spend a ton on jewelry unless you really just want to take your expensive stuff on a cruise. But 10 out of 10, do not recommend. All right, I'm moving this orange piece, but it is still here. Don't know where I'm going to put it, but I'm going to put it right here. And I'm going to put this piece and this. So this just gives you an idea, y'all. We have another option of how to show the jewelry. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to take J off. And what was J? Was there a marker on there? Oh, yeah, that was Leah Sophia. Remember, that was the Leah Sophia. And I'm going to put, I was going to put these earrings, but it looks like, oh, I see. Okay. I do have these earrings. But I would need to fix one piece. Look how beautiful those little hook earrings are. Aren't those adorbs? I thought it was a necklace. That's very, very light. It's almost like a hollow plastic, maybe. All right. However, this one, the jump ring for the one at the base came loose, but I can fix that. No, might be a metal. I don't know. It's very light. Isn't those beautiful? Now we'll have to reattach this one. See this little jump ring? It just slid off. Probably because it's been mashed in a bag for all those times. But these are really, really pretty. Girl, I'm going to get my exercise today. All this moving around. I'm going to put these right here under G. Okay? I know those are hard to see. I'm going to bring a piece of blue because I'm going to take A down. And I'm going to bring, this is beautiful. It's got some art glass in it. I appreciate your patience because all of these are tagged. I untagged the first like 14 of them, but yeah. And then we can move all of these and then we will go into the next category. This one is 19-inch art glass bead and gold stone necklace. So I've got a little bit of stone here. Look at this art glass. Look at those. Isn't that beautiful? Getting my steps in today, girl. Yes, ma'am. I love that art glass. 19 inches. If nothing else, the beading is over $7.50. Remember, these are pick two. Pick two for $15. This is going to be pick two for $15. Ooh, this is so pretty. I know. Those are really, really pretty. I'm going to take this down. I'm going to put this here. That's the blue. We'll replace blue. Oh, how pretty. Yay. All right. Let me see something different. Well, this one says 23 inches amber graduated acrylic bead with I don't know what it says. Dolores and her infinite wisdom. This one says, Amber graduated acrylic bead with plastic gold spacer necklace, 23 inches. See, these were $14 each. I'm doing 2 for $15. But remember, what we say, this has a, I do not see that it fluoresces. So it may not be amber, right? Because it has to fluoresce if it's amber. It has a O-ring clasp. So I can't really say that it's amber because it does not illuminate. It does, it might be like to look like, because you see they have all those things built inside. So what would y'all say? The jewelry people. Because I think she said it does not illuminate. Not at all. And these are little plastic spacers. I still think it's very pretty. Lucite on a budget. Lucite on a budget. I cracked myself up. All right. Oh, I don't like that one there. I'm going to have to move it. Y'all, all of those are still available, but I think you've seen them. So we're going to put that there. I'm going to bring this one. This is going to be a mess too. I should have had somebody pop in so that they could chat with the people while I prep the next category. This will be the last of, I'll put a couple of more, and this is it for 2 for $15. This one is a 6. I love this. Oh, it's so cute. Too perfect for amber, no nature or bugs inside. I know, I think they just made it look like that. So I love the design on this chain. It's like a brass colored, but let me show you the actual necklace. Look at that. And we'll look at it up close. It's got like, it's very, what do you call it? Like hippie chick, like peace, love, and grass. It's like flowers and all the things. Boho. There you go. Well, or you can use my words. Whatever. Whimsical. I do think that's really pretty. I don't think that's moonstone. I have another one that I thought was moonstone. This one is 16 inches of the antique gold is what we called it. Flower necklace with the zigzag chain there. That's really different. That's different. Okay, I'm going to put this one down here. Thank y'all for your input. I appreciate it. Let me see. I have more, but I think I'm going to do 2 more and then we're going to run it. And that will be it for 2 for 15. This one, oh Lord, is a long one. That's going to get tangled. Oh, it's pretty though. All right, this is what we're looking at. A 22-inch multi-strand glass bead and acrylic necklace illusion style with an 11 to 14-inch drop. That's when I was very particular. We've got a lobster claw clasp, silver box style chain. Was it box or is it flat? It might be flat. I think that's flat. But there are acrylic so far. I thought they were glass. Those are glass. Okay, hello. These are the glass beads. I knew there was glass in there somewhere. So it is an illusion necklace, silver tone, 3 layers, but the beautiful art glass beads. Those are really pretty on that one. All right, I will put that one here and we will do one more and that will be the last for the 2 for 15. Then I have to throw all of this in a bucket and worry about it later. We have not done, I have a couple more, but we're going to do these. This one is a 16-inch, hi Karen, 16-inch black gemstone necklace with a 1.5 round, well, this is a square pendant. This is a piece of glass on the bottom of this. So we have a lobster claw clasp. We have some acrylic beads. We have some glass beads. And then this is your pendant on the bottom that is glass. It's got that wavy effect to it. So this is the necklace. Am I showing the whole necklace well, like for all the pieces, y'all? Because I don't want to just show it up close and then you don't get a whole big. So I'd love some feedback on that. Like, are you able to see the whole necklace in general before it goes on the board? I'm going to remove I, and then we're going to run this. You're going to pick 2 for 15. Pick 2 for 15. Okay, good. All right, so here's what I have for pick 2 for 15. Did I miss it or what? All right, pick 2 for 15. I'm going to move that to stage. All right, pick 2 for 15. Ready, 20 seconds, and it has started. 20 seconds, and it has started. And while that is running, thank you so much for your feedback and for your help today, y'all. I just thought, well, I'll be the guinea pig. I'll be the guinea pig, and we can figure it out together. All right, my next category is a pick 2 for 12. Pick 2 for 12. So give me just a second, and I will put all of these things up, and we'll be, once I get some spaces, I'll be able to put in some new pieces. So what do y'all think about what do you think about doing it this way? Do you think y'all would be able to do it? Do you think it's effective? Do you think there's too many pieces on the board? Let me know, because if it doesn't work, we don't need to continue to do it, right? All right. You like it? Well, Amy shows a lot of pieces at one time. So Jerry, what do you think? I don't know if she's still here, but this is the rose gold. I just kind of need to make sure I get the ones with the earrings put back. Now, if you saw something that you're interested in and you didn't want to, you just wanted one, I'm okay with that. Just let me know, and we will get that. We'll get a listing for you, or I could try to run it on the fly. If you only saw like one and you didn't see 1,500 that you liked. But I thought it would be pick 2, because, I'm trying to stay within gold tone hammered. I'm trying to stay within our little guidelines, trying to follow the rules. Stop cleaning. Okie dokie. We will stop cleaning. All right. But I got to find a spot for all these places. I got to find a spot for my next ones, Miss Dana. I got to have a spot. All right. I almost fell into the camera just now trying to reach. All right, let's go to the next one, because Dana's already yelled at me. That's great. Nikki, Dana's being mean to me. Oh, wait, I thought she was just fussing with me. Oh no, you wanted B and H? Girl. Oh my God, y'all, that is too funny. This was B, wasn't it? I know you tried to stop me, but I was cleaning. Oh God, this was B. What the was H, girl? Was H the little zigzag one? Was H this one? That's funny. Okay. Oh, that's funny. Okay, Dana. Hi, I got you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I'm very special. Note to self, when you do these, y'all, go ahead and read the chat. Go ahead and just make sure you're reading. It is not Mr. J's fault. It is my fault. I was not attending to my chat. And that is very rude. And then I called because I said, Nikki, she's picking on me. Sorry, Dana. I went to tell mom on you. Okay, I got to run it. So are you ready, Dana? Oh my gosh. All right, Dana, I'm going to run this. Go ahead. Those were your two items, which were you got the blue and you got the zigzag, right? You got, where's it at? The zigzag one. Oh my God. I'm a mess. I'm over here because you can tell I don't have, thank you so much, Dana. I do not, I don't have siblings. I just immediately go to tattletelling. Thank you. Oh my gosh, that was too funny. My mom's probably like, yeah, that's why you run out in front of traffic when you were little. Jeez, my knees. Sorry, y'all. See, now we know. I know. I thought about asking Hetty, but Hetty was at church this morning. That's why I said I do think you need a helper when you're doing this, because you could show and monitor the chat, and they could take care of everything else. I know, and I told on you. Oh, gosh. Okay, let's do 2 for 12, y'all. I'm a mess. That was funny. Thank you for brightening my day. That was hysterical. I'm a mess. Okay, what are we going to start with? 2 for 12. Oh, my gosh. I'm still clean. Well, because I clean so much, people are like, stop cleaning up. Sit down. All right, we've got a gold tone, think 80s, and gold and silver tone, link 18-inch, fold over clasped. Do you need me in here? Girl, I'll just come in next time. Forget I could do that. Yeah, you just be where were you, Dana? You could have been the voice. It was Sunday. You could have been the voice of God today. It was your one chance. All right. Oh, bye, Karen. Thank you. Okay, so we have a fold over clasp. It's unmarked. Make sure you get it right. Then we have this 80s link, and then it goes down into this silver piece right here. It is more of a collar. Y'all don't make me laugh. You know I got asthma. Oh my gosh. So we got this one is 18 inches. We're going to add that. Oh my gosh. And how about I just told Nikki Moss on you? Oh my gosh. If I start coughing, it's Dana's fault, Mama. Okay. I'm just going for Dana today. This one is, but I love you. Really? Oh, you must mean Dana. I mean, you must be Nikki. I was like, oh. Okay, 18-inch seed bead, 3-strand necklace with the gold round pendant. This is really pretty. So, I've already had that. I've had all I can have. Lobster claw clasp. We've got like metal and glass little beads. And then it comes down to this little pendant right here. It's very Chico's style, but it's not marked Chico's. So here's your whole necklace. Very business casual. You know what I mean? It's like an office necklace. But the beading is beautiful. That was too funny, Dana. Thank you for that laugh. I needed that laugh today. All right, so we got that on there. And you can tell I am not putting these in any particular order. This one is a doozy. This one is a doozy. 42 inches. Silver tone chain with the large black acrylic beads and black faceted glass bead clusters. It's by You and I. And I don't know much about that brand. Carolyn probably does. But this is the mark for the You and I brand. Now, these are going to be 2 for $12, y'all. We're mixing it up. So let me add a 2 for $12 up there before I forget. These are going to, now look at this. Silver tone chain. Those are all glass faceted beads. All of those. Now, I had another one of these. There were 2 in the bucket. A lady said, no offense, don't be mad. I'm literally going to take it apart for the beads. I was like, if you pay for it, you can do whatever you like. You can do whatever you like. All right, so there you go, y'all. There you go. Oh, spider butt. There you go. All right. We're going to add it in no particular order because why would we do a particular order when we can just throw them up there? This one is super heavy, and I'm not going to lie. This is a solid 2.5-inch gold tone metal designed bangle bracelet. This is completely solid. That is very, very heavy. I think it could anchor a boat. I mean, I could be exaggerating slightly, but it's very, very heavy. Let me see. Yeah, that's a workout. That is definitely a workout. So we're going to add that down here. Let's do something light. We did something heavy. Let's do something light. I have a 30-inch brown and ivory colored carved rose necklace. Could be a weapon. Yeah, you swing that at somebody, they're going to know. Sure are. This one is an older vintage piece. There is your screw clasp right there. I think it's called an hourglass screw clasp. I'm not really sure. And then here are your, I'm calling them plastic because I don't know if they're Bakelite. I don't know if they're Lucite. I don't know if they're plastic. And I don't know if they're celluloid. So good luck. If you think they're celluloid, you're welcome to them. I don't have a way to test any of these things. And I'm not really interested in learning. So we're going to add this necklace over here to A because it's long. Poor Dana. Dana, I'm so sorry. Now I feel horrible. I even told Nikki on you and everything. I feel horrible, girl. I'm sorry. I have to send you a prize in your box because I was ugly. All right. All right. This one is 16 inches black and red glass bead necklace. But Nikki, I was ugly. I just said, Dana's picking on me. Okay. Oh, thank you. Oh, I still feel bad, but now I'll just be like worried about it. Okay, screw clasp, glass beads, and then these red, what I call alcohol stained or alcohol ink. What is it called? Ink stained with alcohol. I know my mom did some coasters or something. Mom, did you do coasters or something with that one time? It is very pretty. Well, I don't have siblings, Dana, so that kind of stuff was like, really? You didn't even seek first to understand? This is really pretty. I know, but it's probably going to take a minute. So this one is really pretty. Let me add that one. All right. What is this? No, I don't like that one. Now I'm like, nah. Okay, this one is heavy. 19-inch silver tone. That is not green. Silver tone gunmetal. That's the word, gunmetal. Flat curb chain, heavy. This is what do you call it? Where it's gender neutral. There you go. I've got it short, but you have a lobster claw clasp, but it does extend. Here's your flat curb chain. This is solid metal. That is your gunmetal. Well, we'll all be related by the end of this. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. It's game on. Dana will wrestle for an ice cream or a cupcake. Okay, can't you have to do ice cream because cupcake you definitely will not win. We'll do ice cream and at least be fair middle ground there. This one is a flat curb chain. So gentlemen, men, boys, girls, anything, because everybody's wearing anything these days, depending on their preference of jewelry style. But I will say this is heavy, so do some neck exercises for that. All right, let's do let's do a silver to break up the monotony. All right. 16-inch silver tone basket weave necklace. You see when the ink is different? That's because I didn't know what it was called and I had to wait on Dolores. This one has a fold over clasp. And then it has that flat basket weave to that. Hi, Elliot. And so it's just one of the ones that lay flat at your collar. It makes me think of Joan Collins, maybe, but that's the silver. All right. I like that one. And I'm going to put this one on F, and then we're going to run. This is 2 for $12. This one is on F, and it's 2 for $12. 18 to 21-inch faux pearl and glass bead necklace. So it's like a kind of like a dull brass antique, but not shiny. It does have some beautiful design in the link chain. It is a lobster claw clasp. Then you go down into your bits and baubles, which are glass beads, and these are coated. And I think these are glass, but they're coated. That was the way to make that's the way to make pearls affordable back in the day. Yeah, those flat ones, letter B, those are very comfortable to wear. All right, so that one, you got to have some pearls somewhere. So we're going to add that. And we're going to run 2 for $12. Oh, look how pretty that is. Oh, that's darling. That's adorbs. All right, 2 for $12. Starting now for 20 seconds, pick 2. 20 seconds, pick 2. I have a few more for 2 for $12, and then we'll go on and do the 2 for $10. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today. I've created a disaster. All right. Let's see what we're going to take down. We'll probably start at the beginning and take down. I'll switch out bracelet for bracelet. So I'm going to take this one down. And remember, that is super heavy, aka a weapon. That is there. So y'all, it's working. So start thinking about how you can incorporate it in your sales as well. I know that when she did the eggs, when Amy did the eggs at Easter, she kind of gave me this idea. Hey, Miss Lena. This one is a 2-inch, 2-tone metal cuff bracelet. It does have weight in it as well. I do not know if it is any make or marker because it is not marked. It had Premier Jewelry kind of mimicked the Brightonish styles, and then some other people just took it over and also copied it. This is the gold tone, and this is the silver tone. But it fits really nicely. It is heavy, though. It is weighted. So you do have this one that I'm going to put right here. And I'm going to I'm going to take that necklace down. These are some, I'm going to take this one down. I think I'm also doing jewelry on Wednesday with Felicia. So for my hoop girls, oh, I just knocked the earring back off of this, but it's right here. I'll get it. Mine were on the table. I love the wall because I think we can see it so much better. Well, I also have a frame. See, I just dropped the earring back off of this one. But look at that woven design. Hey, Penny Sue, welcome back in. This is some hoops. What is the length of D? I missed it. The length of D is, I think it's 16 inches, Miss Nikki. I think it's 16. Let me double check for you. It has a rollover. I mean, not it has a rollover. It has a screw back clasp. And yes, it is going to be 16. So it's going to fit right there at that collar. All right. I don't know where the back went for this. It's on the floor somewhere. Don't worry, because I got a whole container right here. I don't even have to stop what I'm doing and look for it. I'll just put another one on real quick so I can put it on the board. So when I told you I do it, oh, good night. I do it vertically at the shows. It fits a lot, but I also use a frame. So I'm going to put these on the board. I am also use a frame that has chicken wire that I made for the new house garage for a garage sale. Penny Sue, you're already having a garage sale, girl? My goodness. Sell it all, Penny Sue. Everything is for sale. Everything is for sale, Penny Sue. I learned that from Penny Sue. Okay. What else can I put on this one? Oh, let's do, do I have another big, long one? Yeah, let's take this one off. Yeah, those do make good. That's heavy, dude. All right. This one is a gunmetal necklace, 24 inches. Oh, somebody was into the gunmetal, right? So it's more like a tassel style at the end. This one is got a lobster claw. And then it goes into the bead. That's a bead cap or a chain cap. And it's multi-strand, so 4 strands that go down into this tie or tassel. Now it's not right because, all right, there we go. It's like a loose idea. Well, I'm hoping that, yeah. So Penny Sue, like I said, I turned mine vertical. It is pegboard that you can just buy at Home Depot, and then I framed it out. You don't have to frame it out, but I do them fancy shows. So, and I turn it upside down. I actually just put a little brick. I don't even put feet on mine because they're harder to store. And I run them vertical like this, and I have several. And then I just buy a bunch of pegs. So, and then this one goes down into a tie or a tassel. It has worked beautifully. So when I decided in my infinite stupidity that I was going to do this, I just wanted to see if we could do it, y'all. I like this one. 17-inch silver tone bib style necklace. The centerpiece is 5 inches long. I love this. 5 inches long and 1.5 inches deep. Isn't that beautiful? Sitting right at your collar. Look at the design in that. Very artsy. I think it's very, very artsy. It's really pretty. Just a regular lobster claw clasp. Oh, yeah. And people do like to see it. I used to have it in bags, but I'll be honest, they don't pick it up and look at it in the bag at all. So, and I used to lay it on tables, but laying it on tables in markets, can you put long pegs for feet that are removable? Wait a minute. Can I do what? Can you put long pegs through it for feet that are removable? I mean, I guess you could. Oh, shows. Wait. Can you put long pegs through it for feet that are removable for your shows? I guess you could. I just use the on the corner. So like, I'll just move you over. So right here, I have it propped up. And it stands pretty good. And like, I don't have anything on the other side. But with that brick, and then I have a tablecloth or a sheet over it, that also gives me some things that I can put this at a height level on the corners. If you lay it on the table, it's hard to tell when it walks off. And on the board, it's easier. Plus, on the board, I see very quickly where I have a spot that needs to be filled. This is an 18-inch double strand. This is New York and Company. It's a necklace with glass and stone beads. Now, if I'm not mistaken, it's got a regular, there's your New York and Company. There's your lobster claw clasp. I think New York and Company you can only buy online. This is the wire filament, and these are your glass beads. It has I don't know if y'all could see that, like a little carved wooden bead. Then it has some of these beautiful glass beads that almost look like stone, but they're glass. And there are 2 of those. I actually like that with that. All right. These, okay, y'all, these are, I don't know if they're kids or not. And let me tell you why I say that. They are leather. They are handmade. And they're all different. But they're leather bracelets that have the leather flowers on them. Look at the detail in that. And they are snaps. So I will say for me, I can wear that. That's a little bit of movement. Let me see if I can do it I got to use both hands. Okay, 2 is too tight. 2 is too tight. But 1 is fine. These are all handmade. I do have 3 different designs of these. I will show them to you, and then we'll put them down there. This one is super small, so I think this is a kid's. See how little that is? I think this is a child's. But I think these are made in Mexico. I think that's where I got these from, the lady that brought a bunch of stuff back from Mexico. And this one, let me see. I think that one might be a child's too, but the one I had on was not. Well, maybe not. But this one just looks so much smaller, but look how beautiful that is. Now, I don't know. You might be able to do something else with them. So these are the 3. I had so many of these, and they, of course, in this area, they're going to sell pretty good. So I'm going to put these down. We'll put these down here by Jay. Thank y'all for hanging out. This one is, what do we need to move, y'all? Let's move the bracelets. Oh, geez, zoom in the Christmas tree. For the love of all that's holy. We'll put this bracelet on there. It's just a fun one. This is a 2.5 acrylic and metal bead stretch bracelet with musical instruments. So if you are looking for charms, or you're a band director or band teacher, we've got a guitar. You've got, what is that, y'all? I don't know. Is that a tuba? There's a piano. This is a trumpet, a music note. I don't even know what that is. Oboe? I don't know. Or I don't know what that is. But this is a little stretch bracelet, a horn. Good call. Good call. Put that in there. A lot of people will just get this for the beading, the metal beads and the charms. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 charms. There's 6 charms on there. Hi, Clint. How are you? Thanks for joining. We're doing a little bit of jewelry. A little bit of jewelry here and there. I'm going to do another bracelet right here. And then we're going to run it, y'all. This one is, I moved the paper. An 8-inch silver tone bracelet with a toggle clasp. And I love it because it's got a heart. So here's your silver tone. Here's your toggle clasp. Look at me sounding smart, right? Toggle clasp. But it has this little heart. And it has the key. That's a dead stone right there. I think it's a dead stone. Let me put a pencil in it. Yeah. Looks like I've already put a pencil in it because it's gray now. But here's the back. And then it has the little key that goes with it. So we're going to run this pick 2 for 12. I have a few more pieces, pick 2 for 12, but I also want to get to another. So I'm going to add a pick 2 for 12. I'm moving that to stage. That is running for 20 seconds. You're picking 2 of the items. There's also items on the table for $12. Trying to get to the 2 for 10 for y'all. All right, Amber graduated. Oh, we have a winner. Nikki Moss. Pick 2 for 12, my love. Thank you. Which letters would you like? Gold tone, multi-strand. She wins again. Pick 2 for 12. Take your time, I'm cleaning. Okay, leather bracelets and F. All right. Okie dokie. Do you want all of them, Nikki? You want all of them, right? Okay. I'm going to send them your way. I know some people could wear those. All right. Okay, what I have left in the bucket is this little amber style necklace. It is a Sarah Coventry. If does anybody, let me just show it to you. She's in these Millicuddy because I didn't know it was Sarah Coventry. This is a lucite necklace, 35 inches. Here is your mark, Sarah Coventry, right there. O-ring, lucite, amber colored. That's what I have there. We're going to put it, oh God. I'll put something on F, which is, this one's cute. This is a 15 to 18 inch silver tone and AB glass faceted bead little necklace. Let me make it longer because y'all aren't going to be able to see how pretty it is. Look at that. Sparkly. So there's your, see, it's got the little AB bead beading on it. And it's almost a light champagne color. See, it's a little bit different than just your rhinestone color. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. All right, let me just do these and finish this out. I'm going to move this to Jay, and I'm going to do, because this is long. This one is a 39-inch silver tone necklace with red faceted rhinestone beads on it. Let me show you what it looks like. It's a really long chain. Here's your lobster claw clasp, a regular silver tone chain, your disco balls, and your red faceted glass beads. And it is a long one. So it's pretty self-explanatory, that one. This one I think is pretty cool. I'm just doing 2 more. We're going to run 1 more for 2 for $12. This one is, hold on. This might be bracelets. Oh, no, I lied. This is a set of 3 vintage silver tone barrel bead with a barrel clasp. Okay, let me just show them to you. And this is all one piece. These are short now, 14 to 15 inches. So I don't know if they wore them all together. Here's your barrel clasp. And then here's your silver barrel beads. And then these are little either, what do you call that? A couple of them might be howlite. I can't authenticate any of these being turquoise. This one, you think that glows? Or the other one? Oh, she right. Look at you knowing stuff. Oh, well, I thought you were talking about these because these down here fluoresce. I'm going to add this to H. There's 3 necklaces there, y'all. And then the last one, and I'm running it, is this. This is a vintage 54-inch black bead necklace, and it has the gold tone links, like the little hooks. Okay. My gosh. Okay, the string got stuck on there. But this is 54. Hey, girl, hey. Hey, Miss Barbara. We're running 2 for $12. We got 1 more 2 for $12. So this is just like, I thought at first this was a rosary because I've had a couple of rosaries made out of this black bead chain here. But it's not. It's just a regular necklace. So, I'm going to run it like that because I don't know how else to put it up there. All right. I'm going to run 2 for $12. This is the last 2 for $12, y'all. And then we are going, that's 20 seconds. We are going to be moving this to the 2 for 10. 2 for 10. I don't even know. There must come in this one. 2 for 10 is next, y'all. Is everybody okay to keep going, or have y'all had enough jewelry for today? You're not going to hurt my feelings, but I want to give you an opportunity for you to get 2 for 10 if you are interested. I know there's other people on, right? So please make sure that you are visiting with them. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Okay, I am going to just, oh, that's going to kill me. To put all of this in here. We're not going to clean because somebody has to pop in if it's different. Oh, we're going to have to go through all that. But we got to get, look. We're going to get our 2 for 10 out. Are y'all okay to go 2 for 10? I don't want to take up your afternoon. All right. So we're going to, if you're ready. Yeah, let's do it, says Barbara. Good to go. Okay, thank you so much. These are going to be 2 for 10. I'm not going to clean, Dana. She said, stop cleaning. I thought she was just telling me to hurry up. She was actually making a purchase. Thank you, Dana. All right, so let's just do real talk. Do y'all think we should do less items at a sale and do multiple sales? I'm open to suggestions. I am open to suggestions. Okay. 28-inch black wooden and purple stone disc necklace. I don't know if it's black wooden or more like that one might be black. So you have the barrel clasp. You've got the black disc here. You've got the more mahogany style brownish there. Then it drops down into this purple and black. And then it's the ombre colored purple right here. A lot of people like purple. This one is 28 inches. 28 inches. Oh, you can't see the purple. All right. This one is vintage necklace. It is not too old, but it's vintage based on the length too. I have a lobster claw clasp. Here's your strand or bead bar. It is like a brassy gold. Does that make sense? It is a 3-strand acrylic bead necklace. It's 17 inches and it has a 5-inch drop. So that means from, from there to there. I don't even remember my own lingo. How about that deal? And it wouldn't even be 5 inches. It's more than that. It's about a 6-inch. Holiday. Okay, try again. Hollywood Regency gold. It's that dark gold. Okay. I'll even mess y'all up and put these on the actual numbers. All right, this is one of the new old stocks. This is 18 inches of gold tone plate bib, and it comes with the earrings. This is that old brand from like maybe the 80s, 90s, paparazzi. It went down into the 2000s as well, but I think they sold this brand. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. They ended up selling this brand to some other company. But here is your, you know who, what's her name? Karen K got the silver one like this, I think. So this is like, it's like the bone kind. I have one of these from Chico's. And then it has your earrings with that as well. Remember, these are 2 for $10. Let me get that. 2 for $10. So your pieces are $5 a piece. And since we don't really do $5 starts here on, not all the time. You can do, I clarified, you can do them every once in a while. What you can't do like a wholesale of that. I think that's what they were doing. All right, this one is also super, super heavy. 12-inch heavy gunmetal chain with a tassel. I'm just going to say, I'm not really sure. I cannot get it apart, so it was made like this. But y'all, I don't know how to get this over your head. So here's your chain. That's solid. That is solid. And then it has these tassels down here with these beads and rhinestones. That is so heavy. So, I mean, I know people that pull it off. It's not me. God, I can barely wear my clothes all day. What y'all talking about? All right, here's another vintage piece that I will put out. This one is vintage. It's 28 inches of white and black satin bead necklace. It also, I believe, goes over your head. I don't think it will unknot. I've tried. I did try to unknot it. So here is your silk spun beads. This is old. But I do think it goes over your head. I did try to unknot that. It just didn't work for me. Put that on F. And I'll bring it in closer. This one is, I think this is a bracelet. I probably don't have as many pick 2 for 10s as I had up there. So I think I got tired of pulling. Gold tone and tortoise shell, flat chain, 10 inches. So here's a curb chain. They did the gold tone, and then they did like a tortoise or amber kind of link in there. I do think it's a pretty little bracelet. Let me see if it's got a good lobster claw clasp on it. Now I got it too big, but it goes like this. It's very Chico's, right? Like Chico's, what's that other hoity-toity store? I don't know. But I love the little designs in there. I don't have that it's got a nice lobster claw clasp on it. Chico's, what's the other one? I don't know what the other one is, but that one is really pretty. So we're going to put that on there. Going to put that right here. Oh, I have an elephant. I have an elephant bangle. All right, let me get the tag off of it. Thank you for your patience today. Thank you for those who are bidding and looking and helping out. I really, really appreciate that. Well, I'm going to have to cut this, but I want to show it to you. Talbot's, yeah, like Talbot's and Taylor Loft. This has a little trunk up elephant with rhinestones. It is on both sides. Look at his little smiley face. And it's a little bangle. I've got the tag still on it, so I was like, I'm not fighting that tag. It's a little bangle. So we'll put that on there. I think it's like 2.5 inch. The elephant is 1 inch. Let's do, oh, this one's pretty. We'll do this one. We'll load the board up and then run it. This one is a 22 to 26 inch native style acrylic and with metal and wood bead double strand necklace. So here is your antique gold style colored chain. These are wood beads down into your acrylic beads. These are acrylic, so they're imitation, halite, or turquoise. But you have double strands there. So we'll add that one. And we can put one more on there. Let's put another bracelet at the bottom since we did earth tones there. This one is a green and earth tone stretch bracelet. These are pottery beads. Pottery or ceramic beads. I think they're pottery. Because I don't think they're stone. But I could be wrong. I don't wheel pottery. They could be stone. Are you picking up the green? I want you to see the green in that. Very earth tone. Boho-ish. There you go. So these are going to be pick 2 for 10. Pick 2 for 10. I know that's the purple back there, but if you need to see anything else, let me know. And we're going to run this pick 2 for 10. That's $5 per item. The auction is starting right now. The auction is starting now. I'll go ahead and pull some others out. Thank y'all for looking at all of that. All right, Miss Barbara, thank you. So tell me which letters. Can you see everything, Miss Barbara? This is the silk one there. That's the purple. The gold one has earrings with it. So you get to pick 2. It's 2 for 10. You want B and what else would you like? Can I show you D? Yes, absolutely. So this is acrylic beads and wood beads. Those are acrylic. They are not stone. So it's a very light 2 stone. Now, if you don't see anything you like right now, I'm going to change it out, and I'm not opposed to you just calling out something. So if you don't see another one, you did pick B. So we'll empty B's slot. But if you want one of those, I'm okay with that. Can I wait? Yeah. So you just need to just put the letter in as soon as you see it, before I run it. So you're gonna get first pick so far, okay? And you got one more coming. All right, I'm gonna put this necklace out there. This one is multi-strand, 17-inch multi-strand gunmetal necklace with shell and glass beads. And hi, Heidi. Okay, so here's some gunmetal, or looks like black metal, but it's gunmetal. And then it's got these little acrylic pieces here, and then the shell pieces right here. And it is multi-strand. Make sure you can see everything. If you want to see something else up close again, I certainly can do that. Hey, Miss Vicky. Miss Vicky, you know that you can just rewatch, girl. I got you. All right. And if I take something off, then we can, it'll go on the bottom. So this one was a set. I'll take this one down. It's going to go there. This is, this is the 36-inch silver tone illusion necklace with the glass clear beads. Oh, look, Amy, it's tangled. Look, Jerry, it's tangled. You love that when it's tangled. Just take your time. It's okay. All right. There's your lobster claw clasp. There's your glass. Wait. Is that glass? Yeah, that's glass. Glass, faceted, silver with rhinestones, disc, glitter ball, rhinestones. You get the gist, right? It's really long. It is 36 inches. It's the illusion. It's the illusion of beads floating. I'm taking this heavy one down, although it's probably weighing down my board. So that probably was helpful, right? I do have, if anybody's interested in these, somebody asked me, but I don't know if they're here. I had some Hawaiian black, it's kukui, nut lay beads. So it's graduation time. And at graduation, I specifically had somebody ask me for these. But I'm not, if you need them, this is actually the acrylic version of that. I have the necklace and the bracelet. So if you're the person that asked me about these, because this is what they use these necklaces, and these are all tied off, but I do believe that that's acrylic. That's not the actual nut. There is a nut in Hawaii, and they make these for graduation. And they also make them for some other celebration. So if you know, put it in the chat. But I do have those acrylic style. I wasn't going to add that, but that's the necklace and bracelet set. So if anybody is interested in those. Here is a really cute other bracelet. Oh, no, this is not a bracelet. These are ear bobs. I thought this was a bracelet. These are adorable. They're little earrings. Hold on. This is exciting. All right. Yeah, there's, if you look at KUKUI, I think Amy is, I'm probably saying it totally wrong. These are 2.5 inch. Look at these little elephants and rhinestones. Elephants, rhinestones, and these little glitter balls down here. Oh my God. These are little earrings. Now they are a post earring. Look how adorable. These are darling. Okay, we're going to put these with H, and then H would be your choice, so I don't have to take it down. I do have a pendant. I haven't done a pendant. So now, Miss Barbara, don't forget you got another choice to make. I got some more stuff though. This little 2-inch by 1.5-inch silver pendant with the black center with the white swirl in it. Again, it's not Brighton or what is the other one? Premier Jewelry, because they would be marked, but this is just one of the knockoff kind. I wouldn't say knockoff. It's just like a repro of those. You know, it's kind of like all the glass. This is acrylic. But it does look really good with, now this is what I'm about to show you is not for sale because it's mine and I wear it all the time. But remember when we used to wear that? Where this was your collar necklace? Super adorbs. Super adorbs. All right, I'm going to put that one on G. I don't think I can rightfully put it on G, but I'm going to. I'm going to move D. And I'm going to put this one on. I love this necklace. This one's so cute. This one is an 18-inch gold tone necklace with a white. So it's got gold tone, silver tone, gold tone. This is black and this one is white. This is like it's a different texture. It's not metal, I don't think. This one, this one is an 18-inch. It's got that little thin chain with a lobster claw clasp. I think this is adorable. 18 inches, I think, is the minimum there. Oh, yeah, that go right. It goes right past your goozle. At the top of your clavicles. Those are AKA your goozle, y'all. Just in case you're wondering. All right, this one. I'm going to do this big chunky one because why not? Oh, Lord, this is a big one. Oh, it has earbobs too. What are we doing? This is definitely a vintage piece. So I'm going to, Nifty, thank you for being here today. I'm going to switch F because y'all, look at this vintage piece, would you? A metal and wooden bead disc necklace, 22 inches, matching earrings. So look at this clasp. Yeah, my pleasure. It's my Sunday day. So I've got what may either be plastic, lucite, I don't know. Then you've got a brushed, almost like the silk, but it's metal. And then there's wooden beads. Y'all take a gander at that. Now, other people are going to cut this up and use that for something else. You know, like Amy, so this, I'm going to see if I can get the light close to it. See, it's red. It's like a red amber color. There you go. She'll cut it up, make something else. But look at that clasp. So you're going to get that necklace and looky, it comes with earrings. That's a statement piece right there. I ain't going to lie to you. That is a statement piece. Hold up. Okay, it will not come. What happened? Hold on. See this? It came off of here. So we're not going to have earrings. We're not going to have earrings with that because I don't know what happened to it. It was in here 5 seconds ago and now it's not. So I'm so sorry to hurt your feelings. Do not have the earrings. This one is a cute little simple summer. This one, no, I don't know what that is. This one says, hold on, I got to use my magnifying glass because it has a mark on it. Oh, it's 9 West. All right, so it's illusion, little flat silver pieces. And it's got 2, but this is 9 West. There's your mark right there. Oh, it's upside down. 9 West. So that one's cute. I'm going to put that one on J so you can see it. See? Cute. All right. I also, I found the piece for the earring. I think it's a clasp. So, I mean, if you're just dying to have that, we'll fix it for you. This, I cannot, it is untested, but it is a Dora the Explorer watch. Now, I know the seniors, and I know the next year's seniors, they are supposed to like make the backpack, but it is untested. I bought a whole bunch got a bunch of jewelry, and in that were some watches, and I started putting batteries in them, and they all worked. I just didn't want to spend the money to put all the batteries. So the Dora the Explorer watch is up here as well. Remember, it's pick 2 for 10. I'm going to, this one is an Anne Klein. This one's an Anne Klein, and it is a choker style. So here's your Anne Klein lion and Mark Anne Klein. This is like a velvet or hide. I think it's a velvet rope. And then it has this little piece down here. So it's a choker style, so about 15 inches. Lays like that. Oh my gosh, she was. That's fun. Yeah, I remember the Dora phase. That was after I started teaching. How about that deal? That one is a 9 West. I'm looking for something different. What else did we not? Oh, I got an open space. Let's put this one in there. This one is 18-inch. Apparently it has earrings. 18-inch silver tone necklace with rings and matching earrings. So, alrighty. This is Shimmy Shimmy Cocoa Puff right here. Silver tone, links. Here's your little silver little rings. Shimmy Shimmy Cocoa Puff. And matching earrings. So this is going to be a set. Okay. I'm going to put the earrings through here so I try not to lose them. Okay, maybe I won't. There we go. That way I don't lose them. And I think I'll take the purple one down and put this one's just like a little silver tone chain with a glass amber encased pendant, amber colored. Those look so good with white t-shirts and jeans. Oh, the Shimmy Shimmy Cocoa Puff. So this is like a topaz style, but it's a little bit lighter than that. You want this one? The new one? The one I'm showing? Yes. Okay, well, that one is gone. That goes in Miss Barbara's. Thank you, Miss Barbara. All right. I think the only other couple that I have, I don't even know what this is. It's so bad when you don't know what you have. 27-inch gold tone. Oh, Sarah Coventry. Oh, okay. All right. Sarah Coventry 3-strand necklace with pearl accents. Bye, Nifty. Thank you. So there's your Mark SC right there. And it's just like these, it's simple. Little pearl accents. And it's 3 layers. Okay. And I'm going to put one more, and then we're going to run it. It'll be our last one for the day. Y'all are troopers, I tell you. I'm going to put the other Sarah Coventry up here. This is a 36-inch gold tone Sarah Coventry necklace or belt, but I didn't think Sarah Coventry made belts. So y'all tell me. Because I don't understand. It could be a belt because I don't see, well, I don't know. So here's this, right? I don't know if it had a Sarah Coventry mark on it. Maybe it didn't. I'm guessing belt. But here is the little hook. So I'm not certain if it was like something like that. Let me see if it'll even go around me. Y'all, this could be embarrassing. Good thing this thing is not. Okay, well, if you're thin, it'll go around you. If you like cupcakes, it will not. It is only 36 inches, which sounds little, but yeah, that doesn't fit. So now we all know that mine is bigger than 36 inches. Anyway, I don't know. I'll take the cupcakes, right, Barbara? Forget about it being skinny. You only live once. You should never pass a cupcake. I bought myself cake yesterday or Friday for the last day of school. Sure did. Not even sorry about it. Sure did. I wonder if you can like loop it. Hold on. We're about to play with this and then we're going to run it. I'm going to try something. Give me 2 seconds. Because I feel like, and I don't see a Sarah Coventry mark, so we're going to move away from that. Because it's not marked and I don't like that. Okay, hold on. I'm playing with this. All right. I don't hate it. What do you think? But if your waist is, smaller than 36 inches, rock on you. All right, I'm running this last one. Pick 2 for $10. All right, the auction is running right now. Pick 2 for $10. And this will be the last one that we do for today. Thank y'all so much. I'm going to flip it around. All right. Well, we did it, y'all. We did it. Let me move it down just a tad because I was tired of standing on my tippy toes. Thank you so much for all of you who stayed through the whole thing, Amy, all the things, and for helping me, for giving me some input. So just a thank you. So just an idea of another way to possibly, I don't think you have to do 9 at a time. I really wanted y'all to have a lot at one time to choose from. But maybe you don't have to have so many. So let's think about it as a buyer, as a seller, where you see in the items and give us feedback because, especially if you're a buyer, give us feedback like, hey, I'm looking for more of brooches, rings, necklaces, bracelets, whatever you're looking for. But give us some feedback because we can always tweak it, which I tried to type tweak to Amy today and it said tweet. And then I tried to correct it and it said twerk. And I was like, none of those work. And I did do letters instead of numbers. And the only reason, again, I'll say is because with letters, you don't have to move your screen from typing to chat to the number screen. You can still be on the letter screen. So that was my idea or thought behind that. So thank y'all so much for being here today. And for those of you who purchased, you think it works better? I'm doing the wall and the letters. I love it. Good. Because it's a best way to show, especially if you're doing a buyer's choice, you want people to have as many options as possible. So yeah, for me, it didn't matter. If she didn't see anything there, girl, hold on. I got 12 more pieces I'm going to put up and you just can't show it all. I will post a behind the scenes photo. It's okay, Miss Heidi. It's okay. Don't worry, girl. I'm on almost every day this week. I'm not going to be on tomorrow. Oh, good, Barbara. Thank you. You like that you could see everything so well. I tried. It's okay. I'm going to have cake for lunch. So then there's that. I tried to show the pieces up front and then put them on. and give all the dimensions, but I will give y'all some behind the scenes for those sellers. I'll put it in the Vamp sellers chat of how this looked when I set it up, in case you want to try something like this. I think it's a great way for people to see a lot of items in one sale. Now, today I came on at 11, so I've been on 2 hours. But it's a one woman show. If you have somebody helping you, because everything that I own has this and used to be tied to it because they were in shows. So then I was untying, and because I needed this to be able to know what it was. But I think I ended up showing over 50 pieces today. So yeah, what's coming up on Tuesday, the 2nd, I have YouTube. So on Wednesday, I think I'm jewelry with Felicia. I have to double check with that. On Thursday, the 4th, join Mary, Reclaim Treasures by Mary. She is having her first live sale. She went live to test it out the other day to show you some of the preview things she's bringing. We're doing a red, white, and blue sale. So join, it's Mary, Reclaim Treasures by Mary. And then on Friday, I can't remember. There's, oh no, that's, I'm doing a Pride. I'm being a guest, offering up some things for a Pride show, with my friend on YouTube. So yeah. And then I'll be back on Sunday. I really don't know what I'm doing Sunday. So if y'all have any suggestions, let me know what you would like to see. Jewelry, ephemera, just regular vintage, linens, mixture, red, white, and blue. What do you need? But I'll spend all day tomorrow at my shop because it's bare. It's pretty shopped out. So thank y'all so much for joining me. Let's see if there's anybody to raid today. I do not see anybody on. Who's next on, Amy? Do we see who's next on? And yes, I did stand up today. Normally I do not. So we don't have anybody on till 5 o'clock. Y'all, somebody pop on and do something fun for us today. We don't have anybody on until 5 o'clock Central, so 6 o'clock Eastern. Thanks so much for joining me, y'all. And until next time, y'all stay pretty and be sweet. Enjoy your